Hey, what's up? It's Kevin with KJZ Music, and today we're going to cover the top 5 exercises for beginner guitar players. These exercises are perfect if you're just starting out and want to build a solid foundation, so grab your guitar and let's jump right in. Alright, first up we have the Quasi Chromatic Scale. This exercise is fantastic for improving your finger coordination and warming up your hands. It's not a full chromatic scale, but it covers enough ground to get your fingers moving efficiently. So we're going to start here on the first fret of the 6th string, and I'll pick that on a downstroke. Then I'll go to the 2nd fret and pick that on an upstroke. Then the 3rd fret on a downstroke, and the 4th fret on an upstroke. Then go to the next string and do the same thing. Down, up, next string, and so on, next string. Then when you get to the bottom position here, or the top string, first string, we're going to shift over to the 2nd position, starting with your pinky on the 5th fret and descending with a down, up stroke. Pinky down, ring up, middle down, index up. And you can continue doing the whole neck like that. Start on the 3rd fret and go forward there, ascending. And then shift over to the 4th position and descend. And then shift to the 5th position and so on. Once you've got that down, I recommend you also practice with either a metronome or a drum machine. And I would do this in quarter notes or eighth notes. Let me demonstrate it in eighth notes real quick. At 90 BPM, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Shift. Then go to the 3rd fret and continue like that. And if you're doing good at that speed, that was at 90 BPM, you can increase that by 10, so I would try it at 100 and then continue on up from there to increase my speed. Next is a must-know for every guitarist, the minor pentatonic scale. This scale forms the backbone of countless rock and blues solos. Start in the key of A minor, one of the most commonly used keys. We're going to start on the 5th fret of the 6th string here, and then you're going to go to the 8th fret. Then go to the 5th string and do the 5th fret and 7th fret, and again the same pattern on the D string, 5 and 7. The G string, same, 5th and 7th fret. Then go to 5 and 8 on the B string, and 5 and 8 on the E string. Once again, I'll do it slowly. Notice I did down up with the pick on each string. Down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, down up. And then try descending, pinky first to the index, and I'll also do down up with that pattern. Down up, down up, down up, down up, down up. It's simple but super effective. The goal here is to get comfortable with the finger positions and the movement across the fretboard, so remember, this will be the foundation for your lead playing. Now let's move to the open positions for both the C major scale and the G major scale. These are critical scales for beginners because they teach you the layout of the fretboard while staying in the most comfortable area, the open strings. Starting with the C major scale, we're going to be at the 3rd fret of the A string here. Now to the G major scale on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. These scales will help with finger strength, and more importantly, they set you up for playing songs in both major keys. Up next we have the C major scale with 3 notes per string. This exercise is a game changer. By playing 3 notes per string, you're really starting to stretch your fingers and expand your scale knowledge. We're going to start on the 6th string at the 8th fret here, and let's look at the position on this because it's a bit of a stretch. I've got to get my pinky over to the 12th fret and my middle finger on 10. So you want to bring your thumb down right around the 9th fret here in the middle. Instead of being up like this with your thumb over the top, bring it down and try and get in position where you can hold all 3 of those notes. So then I'm going to do down, up, down on each string with the pick. This is important. This is called economy of motion, economy picking. Down, up, down. Then I'll go to the next string with the same shape. Down, up, down. Then the next string is going to be a different shape. I'm going to go 9, 10, 12. That's half step, whole step shape. Then the same shape on the G string. Then I'm going to change the shape at the 10th fret of the B string, which is whole step, half step. the same shape on the E string. Now let's descend with that shape as well, using a different picking pattern. Up, down, up this time on each string. Up, down, up, 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 up, down, up. This exercise helps you build speed and accuracy over the entire fretboard, and it opens up the door to more complex melodies. And finally, let's take it up a notch with this C major scale using 4-note groups. This is still the C major scale with 3 notes per string that we just did, but now we're breaking it into groups of 4. I'm going to start out on the 6th string like we did before, but I'm going to do the first 4 notes only. It's going to be the 8th, 10th, and 12th fret, and then the 8th fret again on the A string. So those 4 notes first, then you'll start on the 2nd note of the scale, which is here with the middle finger on the 10th fret of the 6th string, and I'll go up 4 notes from there as well, which would be 10, 12, 8, 10 on the A string. Okay, and then the next one would start on the 12th fret of the E string and go up 4 notes from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then I'll start here and go up 4 notes from the 8th fret of the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so on like this. Let me take it through slowly now. And notice I've been using alternate picking through that pattern as well, and we're going to try that descending here too. This exercise helps with finger independence and precision. It also helps train your brain to think in patterns, which will be super helpful as you continue progressing on the guitar. So, there you have it, the top 5 exercises for beginner guitar players. These exercises will lay a strong foundation for your guitar playing and help you level up fast. Make sure to practice them regularly, and before you know it, you'll notice a big improvement. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more guitar tips and lessons. And if you've got any questions or requests, drop them in the comments below. I'd be glad to help. Thanks for watching, and check out one of these videos next. Love.